Jeremy's having a good week.
A few years back, he 2009 finished third in the Derby City 9-ball championship. He's a former Ocean State 9-ball champ, Jeremy Saucy. He's undefeated.
Jeremy's got the house crowd behind him here.
Another gentleman plays on our tour.
He's a good kid.
On a regular basis when we head over his direction or in Providence and Stubbers. He is having another great tournament. He's knocked off some top player. Every time he plays, it seems like he's knocking off the top guys. So here he is again. He's in the final eight.
Who is that outplaying Jeremy?
He's from Brockton, Mass. Joey Dupuy.
Joey Dupuy.
Okay, here we go.
They're announcing the TV table now.
Another one-loss bracket. The loser winds up 7th, the winner advances. And this promises to be another great matchup. And here you go. These are some great matches. First from Buffalo, New York, former Moscone Cup MVP. And he not only was the MVP, but he was a rookie. It was the first time he was ever on the Moscone Cup. He's won in his career many pro events, and he's won more of our events than I can even count. Dennis Hatch. This opponent comes all the way from California every time to come play with us here at Curringstone. I'm assuming that's because he likes coming here to play with us. He comes all the way from California with his father. They come down here, they have a good time. They always do pretty well. As a matter of fact, he's won one of these in the past. He won it in 2009. He's also a former member of the Moscone Cup on the winning team. He was a runner-up in 2012 at the Beijing Open. Oscar Dominguez.
Oscar. Boy, Oscar had a good match last night, did he not? Playing Thorsten? Was it Thorsten? Yeah, Thorsten. He played real well. He must have played real well to beat up on Thorsten like that. Not beat up on him, but yeah. He came back from 6-1 deficit.
Yeah. As we watched the lag of these two great players, both of them have been on the Moscone teams.
Going to be close. Well, that is close. Oh. Two's got it. I think Dennis's break. They may rack their own. I don't know who won the lag. I think Dennis won. Dennis preferred to rack his own against Rob Sayers yesterday. I saw it. But then in another match, the opponent declined that. No, it's not rack your own here.
No.
Race to 9.
It is a race to 9. Dennis Hatch will be stepping to the table.
These are
to
what?
Break the first rack of the set.
These are the quarterfinals? Is that what they're called?
You see the final 8 players.
Final 8?
The wing ball, the 5, went right into the corner pocket like it had eyes.
And the two ball just snuck up behind that cue ball. What was the last ball rolling? You know what?
And look how it lines up.
And often that happens. The last ball rolling just happens to tuck in right in line.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have had a great layout here. He was on the one, to get anywhere he wanted to, I think. Oscar caught a break there with the 2 ball.
Probably going to push out to the lower right-hand corner side of the table, but he's still leaving a back cut. But if you leave him long and on the rail, it's difficult. Well, he's pushing way up table.
Blocked the bank?
Maybe left a piece or a kick.
This, he's on the rail. You know what? Oscar could almost give this one back.
Well, you're going to give it back, and he's going to kick it with slow enough speed to try to leave the cue ball in the vicinity behind the 8, you know, and just let the one ball touch the rail probably.
I don't know if he can get there. I don't know if he can. He gave it back, yeah. I would have gave it back too, yeah.
If he just hits it with, I don't know. Let's see what Dennis is going to do here. Yeah. Oh, he had a piece.
Yeah, oh, we know he had a piece, but I just didn't see a decent safety off it. Dennis had a hard time with that one. He, you know, that's not pristine there, because he's going to bring that cue ball down behind the 6 and 9 down here and cover that way, I think.
Very good possibility.
If nothing else, oh, he went the other way. And he missed him. Left him a window.
Okay, Dennis Hatch finally looking at a feasible shot to shoot. A tester, though.
Yeah, he's about a ball off the rail up there. He's got some work here. He's better hit this good. How did he hit that? Nice shot.
Nice shot, nice
Yeah,
position on the 2 to draw it back for the 3 in the side pocket. Get a little low on it so you can drift up for the 4.
Or just slide over for the corner on the 3. Yeah, like that.
That's what he's doing. He punched it.
Now, well, he got a little straighter than he wanted to here. Now he's going to end up on the short side of the 4 there.
Well, that'll be all right as long as he leaves an angle. You know, he doesn't need that much. The
Drew up by the
sixes,
chalk
where
up
the
there.
6s, yeah. He'll be fine.
Yeah, that's about nice.
Watch that side. Watch. Ooh, close
Yeah,
there.
almost got away from him there.
He overran it.
Yeah, he's got the cut here, and he's got the cut good enough to get on the 7 at pocket speed, but he better hit this one good too.
He's going to cut the 6
coulda
in the
got a lot-
lower right-hand corner.
He could have got a lot better on this.
Try to get position to shoot the 7 into the right side pocket here. He's got to watch speed on the cue ball, because if he overruns it,
That was a nice shot. That was game ball there. Yeah. It's gonna come up and down here. Well, there it is. Looks like Hatch going to draw first blood here. 1-0, race to 9. This is good. That was a good shot on that 1 ball. He earned it.
there you go. Both players having opportunities to get to the table, but push out into a safe and just nicking the 1. Dennis Hatch prevails and now leads 1-0.
Yeah, Oscar left him the window on that 1 ball.
All these matches from here on in are going to be top-notch matches, you know, nail biters.
Yeah, just looking right down the line at the floor, you know they're going to be good. Everything's going to be great today. You got the viewers at home can go to AZ Billiards to get the live brackets here and get updated on the rest of the matches. Every 10 minutes or so they're updated. They have a second chance tournament going on the other side of the room. It was a $60 entry fee for everybody like me that got knocked out early. And
azbilliards.com. Of course, the Tap League. Without the sponsors, this wouldn't be possible at all.
Oscar and his dad are table mechanics. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, they must be stay busy out there. Are they well known?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're well known out there.
Absolutely. There's another sponsor, Lacassi Hybrid, QandCase.com.
Oh, here we got some sponsors.
Aramis, of course.
Simonis up there.
And
Aramis.
Tweetins.us.
Tweeting Master Chalk people. And AZ Billiards.
And Accustats, ACCU-STATS.com. And there's their telephone number, 1-800-828-0397.
If you need a catalog.
Or you can just go down on the website and download their
download the whole catalog, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like we got some racking difficulties here. And keep in mind, this is not the table that you were watching yesterday. Diamond came in and removed some of the tables as the tournament dwindles down. There's no need to keep them behind us. So Pat Fleming moved all the equipment forward as they moved the tables.
Yeah, they took out 3 tables last night. They move them out pretty good and load them up. Diamond does a good job with this.
Absolutely. Like clockwork. Well-oiled machine, that's for sure. Josh and Paul, right? They were the 2 on scene last night. Oh, you wouldn't know.
Greg.
You said my back hurt when it came down to work, and you just disappeared.
I ran out of here. You make no mistake about it. Yes, I ran.
Yeah.
I'm a disabled vet. Get away from me.
Oh, yeah. As we watch the Hatchet Man break. Game 2 leads this 1-0.
Missed the one. Got the 8 ball and the 1. No, but he's on the 1 again. Almost the same location as the last break.
Well, this
Put
time
one
the
up there.
2 stayed out of the way, though.
Right, right.
He has a shot.
He's got a good shot here. Look at this little outside. He'll be right on the 2 here. He's dead in line. He's probably out here. His speed and you know, he's probably out here. He almost got snookered there.
Yeah,
He almost got
yeah.
caught there. I thought he'd get behind that.
You don't want to stop bumping into balls and moving things around.
I thought he'd get it on the left side of that ball. He didn't spin it enough, I didn't think.
Unless totally necessary, anyway.
Yeah. Well, he's okay here, but could have been ugly. Oscar would have loved it. Oscar hasn't seen the table since that last foul. That safety he tried to play and left Dennis the 1 ball. But the way he came back on Thorsten, Dennis should be sweating it a little. Nice shot. I don't see any problems here, Al. Hit the 4. He comes down behind the 9 and around 2 rails.
Yeah, well, you know, with a practice table, you know, you want to have that
He's
type
drawing
of
the
break
ball.
all the time.
He drew the ball, yeah.
Just slow roll, play the 6 in the opposite corner. If he overruns it, got funny here.
Yeah, now he's got a pocket speed shot to hold this or
Draw it one
draw
rail.
it real
Yeah.
good, yeah. Draw it 1 rail and play the 7 in that left-hand top corner. Come back across. And maybe he can hold it for, I think he's going to come back and forth. No. He could have got a little funny on that speed, I thought. All right, Dennis going to go up 2-0 here. 2-0. Dennis Hatch, break around, nice shot. Nice out.
All right, all from the 2-minute racking class that we had. Let's see if we can get on a roll a little bit quicker. Okay, game 3 here at the Turning Stone. We're racing to 9.
Dennis with the break, he just broke and ran. Well, this is 2 games he ran out. The first one he was from the 1, and then he just broke and ran. He might.
Wing ball.
Just did it again.
Right into the corner pocket.
And he's on the 1. A little funny to get on the 2. Now you can play it down in the corner and draw back.
Oh, Oscar could do nothing but sit there.
Yeah, you know what? Dennis is in great shape here as well. Look at this. He just draw back for the. Play the 1 down in the lower left-hand corner.
As long as the 1 goes past that 4 ball,
yeah,
he's
got
set
the
real
whole
good.
pocket. On the screen, it shows he's got the whole pocket. I believe he does. And the 3 is laying perfect for him. So he's going to hit Oscar with like a 2, 3, 4 pack here, maybe. And if he keeps this up, do you know what his total performance average is going to look like? You know, at this rate?
Well, he's shooting perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, he's at 1,000, right? Right now he's at 1,000.
This is absolutely right.
Wow, he's playing real well. Right in line.
Well,
He's got to stun this one now, yeah.
Yeah. Either punch
He
it
may,
or just
he
draw
may
it.
draw it up underneath the 8. No, he punched it. Nice shot. Well, this guy's on fire, huh? Well, he had an easy run out after the break the last rack, but this is, you know.
You don't get in the final 8 unless
This
you
is, yeah, right.
shoot,
It's
right?
a long road, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, if you made it to Sunday at the Turning Stone, that's a real feather in your cap, I guess. Hit the side pocket. Nice shot. Nice speed. He's playing real well. He might break this TPA record that Thorsten's holding right now.
Eddie hitting him with the black cat from the opening gate. It's too early for that.
Oh,
See,
look
I
what-
told you.
Oh, well.
He got fortunate.
Never
but
a
he
doubt.
Still,
Never a
he
doubt.
still has the
Never.
9
Oh,
ball
my
in a
God.
bad position, though.
Yeah, the 9 was.
Eddie hitting him with the black cat.
You know, I did that to Oliver Wortman. I didn't want to say anything out loud, so I wrote it down on a napkin that he was going to run 200 at the one of the Make It Happen events.
Yeah.
And I asked Al Messinger. It was the World
Yeah,
Tournament.
okay.
And I asked Al
I knew what he meant.
Messinger for a pen, and I wrote it down. And as soon as I finished writing, Oliver skidded, and I'm like, oh my God! And I told Oliver about it outside, and I said, look at that shot.
The hatchet
Wow.
man slices that like
Now-
a delicatessen
Now,
lurker.
now
like
that
cold
was
cuts.
that was a hell of a cut. But does
3-0
does that
favor
put-
of Dennis Hatch.
Does that
Qualified for.
does that 8 ball qualify? How does that work on the TPA average?
As long as he pocketed the ball,
He still shoots 1,000, even though he
he's
lucked
still
it in.
shooting the
Well,
game.
all right. Yeah. That's not called shot, so he complied with the rules. Yeah, that's well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's still batting 1,000, so
Yeah, absolutely.
wow. He's batting 1,000 with an asterisk.
With an asteroid?
An asterisk.
Oh.
And an asteroid. An asteroid, and Oscar's over there maybe with a hemorrhoid if he keeps this up, you know.
Yeah, he's sitting in his chair for a while.
Yeah.
Dennis Hatch is having problems with his gloved hand. I think he's got some kind of string hanging off. He's been antagonizing him.
Jerry Forsyth over there with the zoom lens, getting some great photos, I guess, because this, look at the floor here. Brandon's up there, Karen Course, Earl's in his chair, Karen's up. This is great, great stuff. Well, I guess it's racking a little bit better. I didn't know if Oscar racked that or not. Did he? Did you see?
Oscar racked the
Oscar
balls.
racked them, so I guess it's okay. They were having a little trouble earlier.
I think Brandon Schuff defeated Earl 9-3 or 9-4 last night.
9-3, yeah. Oh, no, or maybe 9-4. I saw it
Yeah.
up on Facebook today.
Or you
Good for
can
him.
find out all the scores and the brackets on azbilliards.com.
Updated
all updated brackets and live scoring going on too. I
Yeah.
believe Mike Howerton, yes, I see him. He's up in the,
Up in the stands.
grandstand, keeping an eye on all 4 tables. So those scores are being updated as the racks proceed. azbilliards.com.
Cameron's up there breaking against Earl now. So I can't see the scores there, but
Okay, Dennis Hatch
Dennis with
leading 3-0. Slams the pack, looking
Oh,
for a ball,
got a
anything but the
scratch.
cue ball. And the 1 ball found its
pocketed the
way.
1. Oscar has a 4 ball over there with a lot
2
of
ball.
trouble.
Oh, okay.
4 balls tied up, and I don't know when he would get that out of there. Well, you know what? He'll probably play it safe off the 4. These 3 balls are down here. He'll play
I'd
it
like to
safe.
give a big shout out. I got to cut you short. Steve Kurtz and Heather Kurtz, great people.
Steve and Heather?
Friends. Yeah.
Oh,
Steve
no,
and
not
Heather Kurtz.
Steve.
Yeah, you never
Stevie
liked him
lives on
either,
Long
right?
Island.
You don't call it Long
Well,
Island.
it must
You're
be the
being
water.
nice about it.
Yeah, I am very, very nice, yeah. You know, because they end up with that Long Island accent, you know, like Jeff Conway, you know?
Jeff Conway.
Well,
That's a name I have.
Well, he's got a London accent,
I can
but now he's
remember
mixing it
from
with Long
somewhere.
Island. It's the worst of both, you know, so. Sorry to all you guys in the UK over there, but I don't like the London accent, and it's no secret.
Oh, God, not anymore.
I kid Jeff about it all the time. He lives in Watertown, Long Island, Watershed, something like that. It's all good.
Silly Island?
Silly Island. I had a boat dock on City Island years ago that I bought.
That's where I lived, yeah.
That was a nice little town.
Still is.
And my father grew up right across the way in Edgewater Park.
Well, Edgewater Park was in Jersey. You're talking
Edgewater
up
Park, New
across the
York,
river.
right by the Throg's Neck.
Oh, yes. Right,
I thought
right
you were
along
from the Bronx.
waterfront.
You're supposed to know this stuff.
Yeah, no.
Oscar with a shot and with the 1, and I don't know what he's going to do with this 2 ball. I don't think it goes by the 3, but maybe he's going to play the billiard.
How about a
Oh, he
safe?
pushed. Oh, I thought that was the 1 ball down here. I'm sorry. It's the 9 ball from the window here. It looks like the 1 ball, and I had too much coffee, so cut me some slack here.
Played safe. He broke the 7-4 up and left the cue there. I mean, the 2 there. Easy hit. There's a speed controlled kick, but
He's going to get punished for it, though.
the 2 comes back out. Looks like there's a shot into the corner, but
He could hide by the 8.
you got to
Just play
follow
safe.
this. If there's no room behind the 9 to get to the 3, you got to follow this.
He's just playing safe here.
Why? Doesn't he
To
have a
hide right
pocket?
by the 8, yeah, like
Oh,
that.
I thought he had a pocket.
It's an easy
Nice
safe.
call. And not only a save, he locked him up pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis has to go out 3 rails to try to even kick this ball. Coming off the low rail, the short one where the 9 ball is first, I would say, and then the right-hand long rail, and try to get behind the 8 and kick the 2 from behind.
Right at the diamond. Almost right at the diamond. The first diamond. No, he ain't.
Now, if he kicks
He's
it,
locked up pretty good here.
well, if he kicks the 2 from behind, I got news for you. He's still in the
You
game.
mean to
If
run
he
that
kicks-
short?
If he kicks with the right speed, get behind that 8 ball, and get behind the 2 and kick it down with the right speed, that 2 will come down with his 4-7 in that direction, or bounce off the left-hand rail back to the middle of the table and leave the cue ball up. He's got a shot. He definitely has
It'd
another
be very
shot at it.
impressive if he hits this. I'd be very impressed if he hits this 2 ball. With the 8 covering it a little bit there, and, you know. And,
What
and-
were you saying yesterday? I wish I had the shot. I
Yeah,
wanna
but this
shoot
isn't the
shot.
one. I looked at the numbers already that I use, and he doesn't have it here, I don't think. You know
Oh,
what?
he's
He
shooting
could.
lower numbers than what you were shooting on the
2,
TPA?
4, 5, 6,
I got
7,
you.
8, 8. He could shoot this first diamond right up by the cue
You
ball
see
where the
he's-
chalk
You
is,
see where he's aiming his
and
stick?
spin it, and that's the shot from this first diamond, right where he's going, right there, with running English.
Yeah, 3 rails.
Oh, he went.
Oh, 1 rail.
What?
How about that?
I was going to go around 3.
I didn't even.
He went 1. I didn't even look at 1.
I didn't
and
even
that was a
see it.
gallant effort because he almost hit it.
I was so focused on going that
Yeah,
3-rail
of course.
shot.
I never even looked at that one.
Nevertheless, it didn't work out. He should have went with your shot.
Yeah, he would have probably pocketed the ball if he went my way.
Yeah. I agree.
Thanks for sticking up for me, Al.
Well, every once in a while, I gotta agree.
Earl up there with the break.
Even though I didn't understand one word you said. Just
Well,
joking.
Oscar's got a chance to get on the board here, and so
he had a chance
didn't
to
get
get
good
on
right there on that 3 ball though. He didn't draw enough on the 2.
He had a
So he's
chance to get on it though.
He's going to have to play a safety here.
Ball in hand.
Ball in hand, and he just didn't come down enough.
Well, the 3's in a funny place, you know.
Oh, is this a straight
could've-
back? Double kick straight back? Is that what he's doing here?
Hey, he's going to make this. He's
Yeah,
going to spin this
he's
3 in
gonna-
if it's on the
yeah,
rail.
but I want to shoot this one like that. You know, I did that in one of my matches. Shot just straight back, and I hit it straight back into the hole.
And that's why you're sitting here.
But the ball stayed there. It was a great save till the cue ball rolled in.
I seen
Somebody
that.
moved the pocket.
Somebody played a double kiss back. That was you.
Yeah, that was me on
And-
the TV.
And somebody asked
that was
you,
a different
how'd you
one.
learn that? And you said, you
Pat,
taught me that.
yeah.
Pat Fleming.
Yeah, I taught that to Pat Fleming about 30 years ago, and it comes up now and then that it's his shot, but we all know it.
Just played safe.
He left him on the roof a little bit. He tried to leave him on. Oh no, he tried to leave him under the 9.
Yeah, he wanted to duck under the 9.
I didn't know he had the room to get under from here. I couldn't
But now
see.
Dennis has a shot if he wants to go for it, straight up the rail and
Yeah,
natural position
and
with
he
a
has
4.
to shoot it. He has to shoot it.
Just look out for the 6.
Oh yeah, that was perfect. Well, unfortunate for Oscar with ball in hand. He should have, he had a good opportunity there to get up on the board. Earl with a break and run just now. Dennis almost got snookered behind that 6 ball right there.
He was trying to draw above the 6.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
kicking the 6.
Uh-oh.
Overrun his work a
He
little
almost
bit.
got a little close to his work there. Yeah, he's got enough distance here. He's got about 4 inches between the 2 balls. He's good. He just draw and come back over for the 7. Pretty good.
Well, Oscar Dominguez had a chance. With ball in hand, got bad on that 3.
Oh,
And now he's
he got
looking
him straight.
at
No,
going
he's good.
down another game.
Look how he's in
Dennis
line there. Look at
Hatch.
this. Nice shot.
Rolls the cue ball in position for the
Dennis
9 into
got-
the corner.
And Dennis is playing real good. Those TPA average numbers we should go up pretty soon. Dennis is going to be very impressive here.
Well, I think the mistake that he had throughout the whole set was trying to kick into that 2 ball and giving Oscar ball in hand. Do you remember any other mistake?
No, he has the asterisk mistake by the 1,000 mark because of the 8 ball going in the wrong pocket, but that's the rules. It's not cool shot.
So he's still shooting.
Hatch scratched on the break, that's right, and
Wow.
yeah, missed a kick.
Missed the kiss.
2 errors.
Kick shot.
How dare he?
So
he's
he's
playing
still
real,
up in the
real well.
900s.
Oh,
Way
yeah.
Up in the 900s, right?
In the high 900s, I
Yeah.
would think. Maybe after this
Soon
game.
to see. I think the staff is going to keep.
He's probably about 931.
Total
That's what I'm guessing.
performance average. And I'm going to have to agree
I
with
just heard
Ed.
from one of the texts. Thanks, Pat.
Dennis Hatch pockets the 1 ball into the side pocket, cue ball
The
going
three's
towards
tied
the
up.
other side.
But the 3-8 might. He's got the 3-8, which he's going to have to use the 2 on. If he can, he's got a shot here for the 2 to the 3-8-3. Look at this. You don't even duck here. You got to play this combo because it's got to be. And he's right in line for it. Look at it. It couldn't be laying any better for him. You see it?
Oh yeah, I see
And-
it.
and
I don't know if it's that wired.
I
Looks
think
like
it is. The 8 looks like it's frozen up to the 3. So if it is, it's going to throw right in perfect. He's just got to hit the 8 correctly on the 2 ball.
And
He's looking
gotta-
at it now.
He has to control the cue
pretty-
ball too, and the 2 ball.
Well, yeah, he does, but it's a pretty great shot that he's got. With the mess he's looking at there.
It'll look good if
It
the
lined
3
up
goes
real-
in.
It lined up. Yeah. You
But
could hit.
you
You
got
could
to
hit,
control the 2
you could hit that 2 to the 8 with a snow shovel, and that 3's going in the hole.
with a snow shovel,
A snow shovel. A bulldozer would hit that.
with a snowball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see what Dennis does.
I look at it from the TV angle here, and you got to shoot it. Don't disappoint me, mister.
Control the 2.
Look at that. He got the, well, you got a safety out of it.
He might have the billiard here. If there's enough room between there, he might have this 9-ball into the corner.
The 9. Oh, yeah.
He's got an
look at
easy
that.
safe, though.
It's
I mean, he
probably,
can duck him.
The safe is probably the move here. He can just stop and stick and maybe send that 2 right on the right side of that 5 ball. No, he may not have that. 2s might be going above the. Well, he did have that. He left the window. Oscar got the window. That was a bonus right there for Oscar because he would have been trapped pretty bad right there. He would have been down 5-0 on this if he didn't have a shot at this 4 ball.
Well, I
Nice.
just
So,
took a look down the arena, and I just seen Karen break a rack of balls down there, so can't tell the score, but you can go on azbilliards.com and look up the live scoring and brackets. Now look at Oscar here. Dennis leaves him a straight-in shot on the 2. Wide open table. He's going to get...
Yeah, he's
wow,
good.
he almost got jacked up over the 9.
Yeah, that would have been horrible. You know, he needs to get back in this a little bit, you know.
Well, yeah. Racing to 9. And
He didn't need to be down 5-0, so 4-1 is a little more respectable.
you have one of your opponents in the final 8 leading by 4. Yeah, you better get back in the game.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
better get back in the game quick.
Lay off the decaf, you know. Whoa. Go, Oscar. All right, he's got it. That was probably game ball right there. Now he's dead in line for everything. I don't see his dad in the room.
Oh, he's here. Don't you worry
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
I know he's on the ground, so I haven't seen him yet today.
He's always sweating it. Sometimes he tucks
Maybe
himself up
sweating
in the
it from
corner.
the room and the computer. Who knows? Nice man, Ernesto.
Absolutely. Both of them. Very nice.
Yeah, yeah. Class acts. Okay, Oscar's going to get on the board here.
You sure? You didn't just put the cat on him?
No, this is probably a pretty good.
All right.
He's probably favored to get out from there.
41st Street.
There you go, Oscar.
Oscar does have one beat up on his side. If you're just joining us, this is the Turning Stone Classic. 9-ball 21 from the Turning Stone Casino in Verona, New York. It's the Josh Northeast 9-ball finale. Usually there's one somewhere around December or January. And as far as we understand, they're going to renovate this event room, this beautiful room. And you're going to have to keep in touch with Mike Zugler to find out anything further. As of right now, that's all that we know.
Kill you.
So,
You know, excuse me, but
just
upstairs
a little update. You know, you started talking about people from England and the accents and everything. We happen to have a lot of good friends over there that enjoy pool. So since you said that, Mr. Conway just flew in with his Learjet and is standing up front there by the tournament board.
He better not be. You know what? Is that him?
Yes, it is.
It looks like him.
Don't talk about him. He'll show up in a heartbeat.
All the way from Watertown. Waterville, Watermill, Watertown. We don't
So-
call it Watermill because it pisses him off just to be. That looks like him up there.
Oscar breaks and comes up dry. Dennis Hatch back to the table here, leading 4-1.
The other thing about the accent was I tried to correct you on off the air was the way you say Josh.
Josh.
You said Josh, like Josh Brothers.
But
Well, I haven't seen it in a while. Josh plays
did you
real
understand what I meant?
good. Uh-oh, Dennis got trapped behind the 8 right there.
Don't get out of it. Did you understand what I meant when
We're
I said
supposed to be
Josh,
concentrating.
Northeast
We're supposed to
9-ball
be
tournament?
concentrating on the game here. You with your Bronx accent, just let it go.
You're right. This is a
Dennis
crucial
is in a
game.
little trap here, and Oscar can get another opportunity to get closer here with a 4-2 here. Oscar's going to get back to the table on this unless he lucks this ball in. He's got a big pocket down there in the corner, but I don't think he's going to try with that 3 ball down there. It makes the pocket a little bit bigger to try and kick it into the corner, you know. But he's got a funny angle coming off that side pocket with a lot of spin to get to it, I think. Always going this way to play it in the side, or just to play for the safety.
He's got to watch the cue.
Yeah, there it was. Too close to the pocket like that, you know.
Well, you know, after pocketing the 1 ball and getting in that position, safing himself like that.
He got hooked up.
You know?
Right in the middle of our argument, he got hooked up.
He tried to hit the outside of the 2, which would have been a good shot, but he hit the inside and unfortunately fell into the side pocket. Sometimes, you know, from here, you have to be like Octoman. You know, you gotta look and assume.
Easy, Oscar. Look at that
and
6
figure out
ball.
what
He
you're gonna
almost
do
got
with your
trapped.
first 8 moves sometimes when you're on this table. You know?
Oscar. Oh, did he get trapped? No, he's got the
He's
exit.
good.
Wow. On the screen, it looks.
We're going to rename Pat Fleming. Did Pat Fleming ever have a nickname? How about that for a trivia question?
I call him several things, but he's not around when I do it.
How about that for a trivia question?
How about? Well, you know, I'll bet I'll bet Jimmy Fredericks could come up. What? Look at this shot. He got good here. He got good 5 in the side. Look at that. He almost got trapped on that 6 ball there. That was a great shot he just did there.
Well, whatever his nickname was back then that nobody knows, we're going to rename him Octoman because he does 8 things all the time. We'll call him the Octoman. You should have seen him
They
last
should call
night.
him Alfalfa because this guy's eating alfalfa sprouts for lunch for the last 30
Yeah,
years
he's healthy.
now. He's one of the healthiest. And he's so damn healthy, he makes you feel guilty if you have an Oreo, you know? I'm having Oreos at home and I got to hide them. I don't want him to see me eating bad.
So maybe that'll be a good trivia question for you.
Well, you know, he wants me to get my table recovered. His old table, actually.
What does that got to do with his nickname?
Okay,
6 in the
6 in the
side.
side. We got Oscar out. You're talking about Oreos, and Oscar's playing Dennis Hatcher. Let it go now, okay?
Listen, we went from
Earl just broke.
planning out your patents on the pool table to nicknames to Oreos. You're the blame.
I don't like the Octoman.
You don't like his
Nah,
nickname?
the Octo thing, no.
I don't think he likes
Oh,
the
no,
nickname.
you know what he does? I'm sorry. Oscar's waiting for Jeremy to get out of the way so he can shoot the 7 ball, but he's dead in line here. Actually, we came up with a little bit of a nickname for Pat a few years ago. There it is, 8 ball. The 8 ball. Well, he went a little farther on that. Now he's got a. Wow. You know what? He's in more of a little bit of a mess here right now. You see it? The angle on that 8 ball to come down, he's got to punches and try and come up.
Well, listen.
He's got to come up to the spot now.
There's a couple of ways you can play this.
gotta come
You
down.
know, he's on the wrong side. He's got too steep of an angle.
Well, he can
You
play
know.
at pocket speed and take the cut.
So all he has to do is point and click.
Well, that would be the name, point and click. That was Fleming's nickname, point and click.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
So Oscar's going to come down. What do you think? 2 rails and try and get the angle, the 2 rails up onto the spot with speed, or do you think he just goes for pocket speed here? I don't think
he just rolls this, comes out 2 rails,
he's
and
going
accepts
pocket
the shot
speed.
on a
It
9.
looks like he's going to do pocket speed.
I don't think he's going to hit
No,
this hard at
he
all.
did that.
Roll it.
Oh,
He's got to see, but the
yeah,
speed counted
Well, that was
there.
it. The speed. He should have came up for the spot. Now he's got some work here. You know, he's got the cut over in the lower right-hand corner here.
Yeah, he's got to turn the cue ball loose.
Oh, he's going to cut it.
Yeah. Once
Well,
they
he's
hit
going to
the
cut it in his real
second diamond right under his chest where
Yeah.
he's lying on the table with the cue ball so he doesn't scratch.
tough ball to cut to the pro side too. If you, you know, he's really, he really needs to find his. He's taking the paint off this ball. This is a tough cut. He's capable of making it and all, of course. How did he hit it? Nice
Hit it
shot.
good.
Nice
Right
shot.
to the second diamond. Perfect.
Good.
No
He get up to
place scratch.
4-2 here. Way to go, Oscar. Gets on the board a little bit.
All right, turning it into
He got lucky with
a match here.
Yeah, he got lucky with Dennis getting caught on that 8-2 there, right?
You know, so many
And
times.
there's Ernesto.
So many times, yeah, he's always around. So many times you see this happen, not only with Dennis Hatch, but with a lot of the players. They open from the gate, 3-0, 4-0. Next thing you know, it's back to 4-4.
You know what?
know,
And
like a
maybe
seesaw.
and maybe they don't when they really start. You know, ease up a little bit with a little bit of a lead. You know, maybe that's what happens.
And the total performance averages now stand at 881 for Dennis Hatch and 842 for Oscar Dominguez.
Wow. Well, those numbers have probably increased throughout because these guys are playing great, great pool. Might have been some early mistakes to have them not in the 900 marks, you know. But Dennis was on his way to some kind of record numbers.
1 and the 2 ball.
Oh.
The 1 goes into the side. The 2 ball almost went into the same pocket.
8 might have just covered the side, but I think it goes by.
The issue here is the 5 ball. If he stays on the same side as the 4 with the cue ball, he might play the combination
he's
or
good. He's
elect to get
shooting.
on the other side of the 5 to shoot it into the corner. It all depends on the position he's going to get here on the 4 ball.
Hey, Oscar's on his way to coming back here. He's probably out here too, you know.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to
No
play
major
the
problems
5.
here.
I don't think he's going
He
to
just
play the
needs to get good
combination,
on his
but
4 to slide over for the 5, and he'll be good.
it's just the way he feels. Well, from here, he doesn't
Yeah.
have the angle to
You
really.
know, he didn't want to be that straight.
He doesn't really have the angle.
What does he do? He plays the 5 on the side right now.
Or you want to try to drag the cue ball all the way up table and back down again?
Well, no, he's got the 5 on the side, and
Does he?
yeah, down, you know, over by the 8 over there. He just comes down perfect for it off that rail, off the 2 rails to come down. You know,
That's what
he's
he's
not
doing.
going forward, I don't think.
If he overruns it, he could always play it in the upper corner. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he
here.
did. Okay. It looked like he was going to punch it a little bit. He got real good there. Slide over for the 6. Not too straight though, but he's in good shape now. See Earl breaking again against Karen, and broke dry. Pretty good crowd. Most of them concentrated up on Earl and Karen's match, but with a lot of good spectators here, this is good. You know, it's a good thing you warned me, Al, because Jeff Conway's trying to sneak up behind me here. And hi, Jeff. There you go. Hey, Mr. Conway. Good to see you, sir. You missed all the... your ears must have been ringing here.
Oscar playing a little
at
reverse.
that. Yeah, that was
Straighten
nice.
out the cue
Oh.
for the 9. And now going to try to make this match
Yeah, he's got the cut
a
here.
4-3 score.
A little bit more of a cut than he wanted, but it's not impossible for him. He's supposed to make this boy. There you go. What a nice shot. Hit
Yep.
that well. All right, we're at 4-3. That was the name for him.
Okay, 4-3. Oscar trailing by 1 game. We're racing to 9. Oscar Dominguez set to break here. This time not coming up dry and has a shot on the 1 ball. Now position on the 2 ball is not going to be
he's
that
gonna
much
draw this
fun.
ball down.
The 2 ball lying on the lower part of your monitor, the short
Looks
rail
like-
next to the 9.
It looks like he's going to draw this down near the side and not below the 3. Otherwise, he'd have to really pull it down. He might get trapped on the 3.
He's probably got more angle than what it appears on the monitor. You know, on the monitor appears like it's kind of straight in. He has to cheat the pocket, but the way he was sizing up his cue stick, it looks like he can punch it in and
If he
drag the cue ball down to the first diamond just above the side pocket.
right. He's got a good angle there, and the 2's far enough off the rail. He hit it great. That's perfect. Wow. Nice shot. That was a great shot.
Now from here, it's just back to basics. 1 rail back up middle of the table for the 3.
Yeah. Yeah. That was that 1 ball looked like game ball right there because he's right in line now. And we didn't want to jinx him right here, did we? Did that? No, he's he's out here.
1 rail
He's
back
playing
up
so
to the
well.
3.
He's out.
Good speed.
Unless
but
you
he
do that,
forgot to make
you
the 2
jinxed
ball.
him again, Al.
I didn't
I
mention
said he
that
was
word.
out, and you
Anytime
jinxed
you
him.
mention that word,
You're supposed
boy,
to
oh
say
boy.
something. You put the horns on him. Oscar can't be happy about that. That wasn't that difficult of a shot.
Well, chance to
What-
tie it up, and now
Yeah,
you're
chance
going to be
tie it
down
up, and now
2.
it's down, yeah, to
You know, this
5-3
is a
after
big
that.
swing.
Because should we mention that Dennis is definitely out too, so we put the same jinx on him to make it fair? Is that
Well,
it?
you
Is
know,
that the move?
he's got to get on this 3. The 3 ball's
Yeah.
key. Got to get out
Drew's
of
in
the
there a little
pocket.
deep. He'll be okay. He's drawing back. Yeah, he drew back. Wow, look at that.
That's the key to get back on
Oscar,
that
he
3.
fell for the trap. Oscar's looking over to see if he's got it. He probably has the slightest edge of it if he has it at all.
Well, even the slightest edge doesn't help him much.
No,
You know,
no, because
he's
he's
got
got
to
to
be real
keep it there. The slightest edge, but he will go up behind the 4 and 7, and that's what he looks like he's looking to do. Have the 4 and 7 covered, but he may leave a shot on the 3. So he might be better off back kicking this and sending the 3 up table. He's even got.
You know, there's a lot of windows.
He
Big
must have,
Anderson
he must
windows
have more
in
of the
there.
3 than I thought. Oh, he had a lot of the 3. It was tough to. Wow.
You know,
He left him a good window here.
Oscar's very fortunate to be back up at the table at this point.
Oh yeah, yeah. With that,
But
that
what's
position on the
unfortunate is he doesn't have like a direct shot.
right.
You know, so he's faced with a kick or either, you know, a safe.
I think he has the whole ball. He's looking to see if he can make it in the corner. I
You
don't know
think
if
he
can.
has to cut shot down to the corner?
No, I don't think he does. But he's looking like he might.
Oh, well, maybe in this case he
See
does.
how he's? Why would you look that long if you had half the ball? You're just looking at a safety. But I think he might. He might have it down in the corner. Or he's looking at a bank maybe. Nope. I can't look down the line. It'll get in his way. But he might have it down in the corner.
Well, if he does, he'll be okay. He's just got to play speed of the cue ball if he's got the shot. No, he didn't
Played the
have the
safety,
shot.
3 rail safety. Look at that. Nice
Boy,
shot.
did he hit it good.
And that down by the 9. Nice shot.
Very good save.
That was a good shot. 7 covered.
Have you ever been to the movies when like a good part of the movie comes up and somebody behind you starts standing up in their seat and shaking it? That's you in the booth here.
Well, we're tapping
You
on
really
the table.
get into these games. I like that.
No, that was good. You need
I
some
like
crowd
that.
activity
I
here.
really-
They're not,
yeah.
some
Just-
people don't clap on great shots. Now, that was a great save right there.
And I agree with
You got to
some people don't clap.
Wow.
In fact, if I was,
Look at that.
wow, Dennis falls into the side pocket. The 7 goes away. So now Oscar's just left with a
Oscar-
4-ball run.
Oscar's fortunate to be in almost a tie race right here right now because he should have been 5-3.
Both players making
Yeah,
crucial
a few
errors.
mistakes. TPA is going to show it after this game, I think.
I think as a tournament director, when you have the players meeting, you should have like an announcement in there that the they're gonna urge the fans to applaud.
Yeah. Oh,
for
yeah.
shots
Well,
like
look
this,
at the
you
European
know.
Mosconi team.
And
Cup
I would
out
actually
there. The
talk
crowd
to the
gets into
audience
it a lot.
every once in a while as a tournament director to get the fans involved.
You know what? You know what? I saw it yesterday, and I wasn't in the booth, but I was over on the sides, and I happened to mention nice shot a few times, and then people started hearing it, and then people started clapping. So maybe it takes a few people to get it going.
Create
People
your
are
own
afraid.
wave.
Some people think they're in church here, and people want to hear some applause, you know. But some people think, oh, quiet down, quiet down. No, applaud applaud the guy.
Absolutely. I agree. Okay, Oscar.
They
Instead of
appreciate it.
being down 5-3, it's on the verge of tying it up 4-4.
Yeah, and these guys appreciate it too, because they come up to me a few times and told me about it. They said thanks for the support, you know. So they really do appreciate it, and there's just not enough noise. Everybody thinks they're in church, you know. Guys like you, Al, but nobody wants to hear your Bronx accent anyway.
I think
it's all good.
what happened through the years of pool, as we see the TPAs on the monitor, through the years of pool was known as a nighttime or smoky-filled pool where people were laying money on the line,
The
and you didn't
stereotype.
dare say a word.
The stereotype, yeah.
You know, you didn't say
Right.
a word. You just watched a match that was a gambling match. Well, you know, it's come a long way since then to an arena or in a casino. And I think it's nice that the audience gets involved in applause. I love when the audience erupts. Somebody makes a shot.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great stuff, and I think they like
Yeah.
it. You know, you could see that, and you could see their after they hear the applause, that you could see the players, just the way they're walking around. They feel better and everything else. They know they're doing well. You know.
Right. And the crowd's into it.
You know, it's good.
Okay, 44. We're racing to 9, and Oscar Dominguez set to break here in game 9.
You know, the TPA numbers are still pretty well up there. You know. Wow, controlled soft break there. You know.
Well, he wanted
really
to
didn't
make
hammer
this. He wanted to make the one into the side pocket, and he didn't.
Comes up dry and not.
And it looks like we're going to be on a player's timeout, folks. Sorry, Eddie, to cut you short. Go ahead. Sorry, Eddie.
No, that's okay.
Were you saying
no,
something?
No, it looks like he's going to have an easy time, you know, getting out here because he's right on the one perfect. Yeah, Dennis taking a 5-minute break here.
Okay, so we'll be standing by, folks.
Dennis is walking by. He's waiting for Jeremy to shoot here. Okay, Dennis back at the table. Score is tied at 4, raised to 9. This is after Oscar's dry break. In case you guys left the room, Dennis took a 5-minute break. Got to hit this 2-ball good. This is the only problem here. Gets good on the 3 and then he'll get good everywhere. Married the ball, or close to it. He may have a half a pocket in the lower right-hand corner, but I don't think he'll play it. He has an easier safety, I think. Tie up on that 6 ball, push over to the 6 and send the 3 down to the bottom rail.
But he might play safe on this.
Well,
If
he
the
might
3
have
don't
to. I
go,
think
you
he
mean?
only has a half a pocket, I think. And he's a little close to it to be making that kind of cut. He's giving it a look now down the line, and it's close.
Well, if it has
I think
any
it's
chance of going in, he's definitely going to play the shot.
well, I think it's an easier safety because he's right there with the 6 and everything. No, he's playing it. Oh, nice shot. Made it look easy too.
So Dennis taking his time out, coming back, all refreshed,
Yeah, he's got this
and continuing a run out.
6 in the right side after this 5 ball, but he needs the angle to come up for the 7, so he's right in line for it. Should be okay. Oh, he played it in that side. I didn't know he could hold the 5 there that well. Now he's good. He'll go up a 5-4 here. So it's been a battle.
A lot of fans still here. Nice to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Final day.
Yeah, there are a lot of people here.
Standing room in the middle aisle. Nice. His choice from here, you know, roll up and play the 9 or go around 3 rails would have followed, but I think he's just going to just roll up here.
Oh, it looks like he's
Oh,
looks like he's sending
winding
it.
up.
Yeah, he sent it.
Sent it.
Nice speed too. Well, maybe not. On the 50. Yeah, he's good though. Oh yeah, he's good.
He's on the 50
He'll take
to
that all day
60 to
long.
70.
He's on the 55.
What he is on is on 5.
There you go.
5
5-4.
to 4.
Hit that real good, that 8 ball, I guess, huh? Looked like it was taken off pretty good.
What, the cue?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the table's,
Not
Now-
as fast as yesterday, maybe?
well, on that table that we were playing on yesterday, might have overran the 9 a little bit more. And as far as Earl Strickland's concerned, it depends on how many people are sitting in the audience,
Yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
humidity, and
Yeah.
put dryers in. He wants dryers
Yeah,
under the
you-
table, on
yeah,
top of the
he-
table.
He doesn't want anybody breathing near it because it's causing moisture, so you
And
guys got to
still-
hold your breath if you walk by.
And still in the match
No, it's real good.
with Karen Core.
Yeah, Karen's up at the table there, but Earl's on the hill up there.
If you want to follow the score of that match or any other of the 3 that's going on besides the stream table here, As you see Karen in the background, you can go to azbilliards.com and follow the link for the brackets, online brackets for the Turning Stone. Upper right-hand corner of the main page, you can click on Turning Stone Final Day, and then click the bracket, and then click the main bracket, and you'll be right there.
Yeah, and Earl may be on the hill here, but don't count this woman out. She's killing him.
Now, Dennis Hatch was constantly pocketing the wing ball, which is the 7 ball on this side of the rack, on the right side. And if the 7 wasn't going, the 1 was going up in the corner. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, he's been breaking real well. There it goes again.
7 ball flew right in, and there goes the 1, but not even close to the corner, but he has a shot at it for the side pocket. If it slows down, being on the rail.
He's got a real thin cut on it. He's going to come off the 8 and take his chances, I guess. Or
wow, that's a severe cut.
Or goes
camera angle.
If that 8 slides in behind the 8, if the 1 slides in behind the 8, he can go straight ahead and just push it there.
Very slow.
Safety.
Very slow.
There it is. Yeah, he got him. Good shot. That was right in line to do that too. That was the best move.
Yeah, there's no need to take a chance and try to back cut that from where you were.
It was
First of all,
pot
it looked impossible.
And it was pot luck to get on that 2 ball there with all that traffic over there. So he did real good the way that 1 was lined up by the 8. Oscar's got a 1 real kick here.
He does. He's got to watch he doesn't kick.
And he's probably can kick this well enough to save him.
See, that's exactly what I was going to mention. He's got to watch he doesn't kick right behind the 1.
He pocketed the 1 also and sent the 2 up by the pocket. He's out.
Well,
Dennis
is it.
out here.
You make it sound like this is it.
It's ball in hand. With this layout.
Wrap it up, folks. Dinner's over.
You could turn your TV off and come back for the next game because he's out. I'm calling it. You would call it too, you know. This is only to jinx him and help out Oscar. Is that correct? Is that why I did this?
I'm just looking at as the days dwindled down, how Oscar was playing such great speed in other matches and getting pinpoint position safes compared to what he's just tried with this fairly easy kick. Well, he knows better than to kick behind that ball. And now look what Dennis is doing. He almost hides himself behind the 9.
He almost hooked himself on that. Look
so maybe the speed
that was terrible.
That is a problem.
That was just carelessness right there. He didn't have to get that crazy there. Now he's got some work here. Now he's got to draw off the rail.
You know, from the opening gate, it was bang, 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 bang. Everything was going in. Stop the rock. Now it seems like everything's starting to drift a little bit more. Miss a couple of balls, make a couple more errors. You know, as the match gets down to where it's getting tied 4-4 or 3-3, it seems like the tighter they get, the more errors they're making. Instead of
the tighter they're playing too,
free stroking.
Little pressure here. Not much pressure on the TV table in the final 8 at Turning Stone, but it probably gets to you a little bit playing Oscar or Dennis.
Well, these guys played each other so many times. It's
yeah, of course.
Just like you go and practice with Pat or anybody that you normally practice with. You know, I don't want to give your secrets away.
No, don't tell anybody anything. Pat
might get embarrassed. I don't want to get Pat embarrassed.
Pat's been embarrassing me all week. You can let it go. Just let it go. All right, Dennis with a win here, 6-4 here. Go Dennis. Go Oscar.
Eddie's such a great sport.
This is a good match.
6-4. We're racing the 9.
See, Jeremy just took a little bit of a break and he came back and he's getting ready to break. I think they're tied at 5 over there.
Is that Joey Dupuy?
Yeah, racking, yeah. Jeremy's got a real sledgehammer break, doesn't he?
He's
a little guy like that.
75 pounds soaking wet, yeah.
Yeah.
He can break. Yeah. His timing is good, you know.
Uh-huh.
Okay, once again, Dennis is definitely going back to the favorite spot that he's been breaking from, and watch the 3 ball. Let's see if it goes.
And the one
as you watch
and the one
in
up table,
stereo, Jeremy Sosi in the background.
Look at that. He nailed it every time.
3 ball win right in the pocket. And Jeremy Sosi jumped the table with his cue ball. Wow.
The 6-9.
That was nice to see both of them breaking at the same time, huh?
6-9 combination down here is makeable, and is that the two-way down here? So he's got to finesse this one ball, come up between that, under that 5 there, to get down here for the 2. He's going to hit this real nice. Oh boy. What was that all about? Do you know?
Yeah, he played it safe.
That wasn't a safe. I think he missed the ball.
Well,
Well, I mean, he had a pocket for it, and he had an opportunity, I thought, to come down for it.
no, that's okay, Eddie.
Oscar's got a.
He played it safe. You guarantee yourself that. Sometimes you don't want to do that extra work and spinning a cue ball.
Yeah, give it.
Better off playing safe, but wasn't a very good save. I mean, Oscar
Well,
has
no,
a
he
shot
got a
at
window
it.
here.
And not only a shot, he's
He
got
thought
a
he'd be
chance to
tucked
get
in.
right back down table for the 2.
Yeah, he thought he'd be tucked
Got to
in
make
behind
the 1 though.
28.
Uh-oh,
He got away with it a little bit, huh? He
As
covered with the
Dennis
6
waves
ball.
his hands like a air traffic
Yeah.
controller because Oscar
Yeah.
got a roll. But you know, part of the game. It's a fairly easy, either off the lower rail or 1 rail kick, pocketing the 1 ball towards the right-hand corner. So it shouldn't be that hard for him to kick it. But
I think he's
Oscar got
looking
a roll.
over for a referee, but there's one behind him in case he's going to be close to the 6. Shouldn't be.
If he kicks this not too hard, he can put it right by the 5-7.
There it is.
There it
Good
goes.
call. He didn't cover, but would have been neat if he got tucked in behind that 7 ball like that. Oscar's got a chance to come down here and just put the 1 back over where the 5 is and come up table. Use the 8-7 to hide it now.
No, or just bring the cue ball right by the 9-8-6 too.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you just slice it thin.
If he wants to go that way.
Yeah.
It all depends on how he feels. Hit it bad.
Yeah, he did. But he didn't leave him a hole. And, you know, he didn't leave him an easy safety here.
He did?
He didn't.
I know.
This is a little
Well,
ugly here. You know?
The problem is you need a rail after you
Right. Well,
hit this 1 ball.
the 5s just touched the 5. There's an automatic rail, but you can't. There's no. Wow. This
That
is,
might be the shot. Hit the 1 on the left-hand side very thin, just scraping the paint off the 1.
to use the 8 to stop on the 8 to have the 7 to cover for you. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, right. Let the
right.
cue ball nudge the 5 to the rails.
Yeah,
and the
this
cue
is a
ball goes
delicate
in the
touch right
direction-
here too, though. He
Goes-
just got to make sure the 7 doesn't move out of the way for him.
The cue ball goes in the direction of the 4, which is on the upper left-hand side. But instead, Dennis is going to go right into this.
That's
I
what
don't
he's
know if
doing.
gonna
That's what
stop
he's
on
doing.
the
Yeah, look
8.
at that. Yeah, he needed the 7 to cover. He
Perfect.
got it. Yeah.
He used a 5
Yep.
and got the rail.
Oscar's
This
got a
is-
1 rail this now.
This now you need a referee.
Up and down. Yeah. Yeah, he's right here.
As the referee.
Yeah, the
one of
referees are
officials
ringside for
step
these
right in.
matches now. Good crowd out here. All standing
Absolutely.
up. Yeah.
Oscar 1 rail in it. With speed to try to hide the cue ball
He
behind
did
the
it.
5.
What
He
a
needs the
shot.
rail,
Oh,
but he didn't
God.
get the hidden
You know what?
position.
He got it.
I don't think
He
so.
might have an edge of it, but
I don't think so. I think Dennis has a shot.
he doesn't have the 1, I don't think, but he does have the edge. You think he's got the whole ball to make it?
I think he's got the shot to make it, and it, being where the 2 ball is, he can afford just to spin this.
Yes, I guess he does, yeah. Well, Oscar almost made a
Okay.
great save there.
Great shot.
Great kick, I mean.
It was close, but
Yeah.
he had the shot.
Guessing that 6 has a half a pocket by that 9 ball. Maybe he has the whole pocket there. He should be out here. Everything's lined up. 6, 7 aside, up for the 8, 9. Look. Dennis going to go up 7-4 here in a minute. 5 ball's probably the game ball here.
get in position on the 6, yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to fall right on it. Oh, kick it out that way. Nice. Stopped on the 7.
Dennis Hatch looking to go up by 3 games here. Shooting at 889, and Oscar still at an 842.
Shooting 889 now, his numbers are going to go up real well. And gives him a 3-game lead. Yeah, 7-4.
The way he's free stroking now is the way he was free stroking from the opening gate. Dennis Hatch
Nice.
now leads by 3, 7-4 over Oscar Dominguez. Keep in mind, this is a B-side match. The loser will be eliminated and the winner move on. Dennis Hatch now over 900, 901, just slightly
901
over.
TPA, yeah. That's good, he broke 900.
And by the way, he does have a chance to set the record here for the TPA at this turning to an event so far. It's not over yet. So far, I believe it's Thorsten Holman with a 934. And I think Ron Constanzio had a 928.
Earl finished with Karen Core. Earl defeated Karen Core. That game's over with. Jeremy's on the only other table going. And they're at almost a 6-5 game here with Jeremy. I don't know the exact score, but it could be 6-6, 6-5.
Good showing by Karen.
Yeah.
The final female player in the tournament just got eliminated.
Yeah, she beat some great players. She had a good tournament. Now, he didn't make the wing ball there, and he left a bank. So Oscar couldn't catch a break there but he's got a safety here. And he's at the table, so he can't complain.
He's lucky he can see it.
Yeah.
Dennis is going to try to hide it from Dennis, though.
Left him edge. Left him the edge. But he's up on the rail. And
3 to 4.
you know, he left
some
him
trouble here.
He didn't leave him the edge. He left him the whole ball maybe, and Dennis can just send the cube back behind the 9 and 4 there.
Double.
Yeah.
Double
Look at that.
kiss.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, he got the best of that, didn't he? Oscar got a rail first here. Oscar has a real good safety right here, just to stick it and send that one up to the top right-hand corner.
Speed's not there.
Yeah. He didn't get that angle coming in off the rail, but left him a cut.
I think we're going to
Or
see some safety play
Yeah.
for a little while. He could make this. There's no reward. The 2 being up there, the speed of the cue ball.
No, there's too much down there blocking the 2. He'll get trapped. Could get trapped.
Shoot the 1 towards the right-hand corner. Just bring the cue ball down.
He's
Or go
cutting
the
it. Yeah,
opposite
he's
way.
cutting the ball. No, he banked it.
Yeah,
Played
just
safe.
bring the 1 ball down.
Yeah, look at that. Well, Oscar has an easy hit here, but
He
the
does.
5's not making. Yeah, this is an easy hit. That's a big ball down there.
Yeah, he's going to the air. That's how easy it's going to be.
Is he really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe he likes that. Well, maybe that's the move. If you can get over that 2, I guess that would be the move instead of, kicking down 2 rails there. Top rail straight back.
Makeable shot.
Yep.
But,
Well, he
being
must
where
be
the
con-
2
he
ball
must
is,
know he's jumping his
got
ball.
a lot of odds of being trapped up after the
Look
shot.
at that shot. Oscar.
How about this?
Nice shot. Good for you, Oscar.
How about this?
That was real good.
Jump it and get position.
Well, the 3's tied up, though, on the 4, is it not? Doesn't go by? I think it's frozen almost to the 4, so he doesn't have a pocket for that. Maybe.
The problem is, how does he get over to the 3 is what he's looking at. He's probably better off playing a safe right
Safe
there.
right here. Just ride it right down to the 6 on top of the 6 ball.
He's looking to cut it into the side pocket and just let the cue ball float down this way, but
Well, yeah, he's
no reward. Let's see what he does.
he had it in the side. Now he's got a safety here, unless he's got the whole pocket. He must have the pocket. Maybe that's what he was playing for. But he still has a lot of work here.
Is he going to nudge him
Oh,
up on
he's
the
playing
5?
safety here, yeah. Oh, no.
He's going to nudge him
God.
up on the 5. Hit it good, too.
Yeah, he
really
sure
good.
did. Had me looking. I thought he scratched. Well, Oscar trying to get some control back to this match. He doesn't need Dennis going on the hill here, you know. This is a big game. Seven to 5 would be a little more comfortable than on the hill. Nice hit. Nice hit. And he covered with the 8. No, maybe not.
Oscar's got a shot, shooting the 3 ball into the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, he's got the whole ball, doesn't he?
Little left-hand English and speed. Hold it up for the 4. Wow.
He went back
close.
and forth. Nice
Yeah.
shot, Oscar. Nice shot. Well,
I don't know. He would like to be
yeah,
a lot
he would like to be
straighter
a
than
little
this.
bit straighter than that.
Sure.
You're right. What is he doing? Looking to stomp on the 9 here? Or go up?
We'll soon find out.
He's trying to stomp on the 9 here. He's throwing some outside English on it. Nice shot. Nice shot. That was a good shot. That was a great shot. That was game ball right there. Yeah. He hit that well. Well, good for you, Oscar. Well, that's 7 to 5, a little more respectable than 8 to 4 on the hill. You know.
Well, now he's got another tough shot.
Yeah, he does. Could have got a little better on that 7. Look at this.
And he's going to shoot it left-handed, nevertheless. He's got to watch the 7. He can come straight back and hit that 7, and that cue ball could go into the corner
He's
pocket.
letting it go a little. Yeah, there's no control. He's got to use the bridge now.
He still has to watch that 7 ball. He doesn't want to come directly into it. He can get in trouble.
Yeah. Looking at this, the screen here is you can see he can throw a touch inside, but looking at it straight across at the table, it's a little scarier than what you're seeing on the screen here. This is a scary shot. Yeah, there. Oh my God! Yeah,
That's what happens
yeah,
when you get
there
on the
it was,
line.
man. The shot was not easy. It looked easier on the screen than it did up here at the actual table live here. And that's what happened. He
Dennis
hit that real good.
flew out of his seat, and he's got a chance to go on the hill.
And Oscar played good speed on that. Look at that 7 ball. Boy, he played great speed too. Yeah, now this will put Dennis up on the hill, and Oscar's got to sweat it now. And Jeremy Sosi, the next table up, and a nail biter up there. 6-6 maybe. Tied at 6. He looked at that 8 long enough. He knew he was going into that ball one way or another.
I don't like nudging into any kind of balls. You get too close, anything can happen. Yeah.
The line, the way it was lined up, yeah, he needed to get around it.
That's exactly what he was trying to do. But things happen, and he got a little roll here. And he's also going to be up on the hill.
Yes, sir. Straight in on the 9. 8-4.
The hatchet man.
And he was at 901 with his TPA average.
Now leads 8-4 over Oscar Dominguez. We're racing to 9, so Dennis is on the hill.
And he jumps up in that average.
And don't forget, folks, we got a lot of pull coming your way as we watch The TPA for Dennis Hatch jumped by 6 points, now at a 907, and Oscar dropping to an 804. Those are the accurate stats kept by the staff.
Dennis would rather just run this game out and not see Oscar back at the table the way Oscar's been coming back on. It's not over until Upstate Al sings. Right, Al?
Folks, it's just to give you an update in case you're not familiar with the scheduling of the matches. I'm sure that some of the moderators probably bring you up to date already, but 1 o'clock will be the next one after this, and the only reason I'm saying that is because Dennis is on the hill and breaking, but this still can go a
Half
long
hour
way.
away. Yeah, this could extend past it. Not likely, but it could happen. And
we're back to the racking. Now, the last time this happened is when Dennis started making that wing ball, and when he finally accepted one of Oscar's racks. And let's see what happens here.
oh yeah, he came up dry the last time out, correct? But he's
Yeah.
been nailing
But
it
when
most of
this
the time.
started, then he started making the wing. So let's see if that 7 ball drops in the right-hand corner.
He's got a great break, doesn't he? Oh, no, the
There
one
you
went
go.
in the side.
Yes, it did.
And the 2,
Cliffhanger.
well, and the 4-6 is tied up, but it's a good combo. If you had to play it,
That's the key shot.
probably the way you want it, right?
4-6 is key shot here for the win.
Yeah, he's just got to come down for the 3 and get good on the 3.
Dennis Hatch has never won the Turning Stone Casino event, but it's came close numerous times.
Yeah, Moscone
MVP.
Cup guy, and then, yeah, MVP. How
Rookie.
great is that? How
Rookie.
great, a rookie MVP, right? How great is that? Oh, look at that, he almost nudged that ball.
He might have wanted to straighten that out, huh?
Well, you know what, and he would have too.
Sure would have.
It probably wouldn't have hurt straightening that out, you know? Now he's got to, I mean, it's makeable, so. But he's a little funny now, is he not?
No,
he's
he
gonna go
can draw
forward,
this.
and
He
he's
can
going to go
either draw
forward.
it or go forward.
He's
and-
going to go forward on this.
Yes, and get right back on it.
Oh, he got good. He got right where he wanted to be. That's perfect. Now he's just got to control this 4 ball.
He's again looking like an air traffic controller,
looking where
figuring
it's
out
going,
which way the
sure.
4 ball's going to go. He's waving his hands.
You know, he
I think if he hits it too slow, the 4 ball's just
I
going to
think
lie
he's got to
right
drop,
there.
bring the cue ball to
And-
the bottom rail. No, he didn't have to do that, and he lost it. Yeah, wow.
Took his
Wow.
eye off the shot.
Yeah, that's a surprise. He was worried so much about the 4 ball, he probably did take his eye off it. He played for the position on the other ball, you know, before he made the 1, before he made the 6. Wow, big break for Oscar right there. You know, just to get back in it here, you know. He's got to be counting his blessings here because he's not supposed to be standing up now, right?
He's not supposed to be standing up as right. This match was supposed to be over.
Yeah, he's happy to be on his chair. Well, this is what happens. Uh-oh. No, good. He could have got punished on that 9 ball. Would have been just his luck, right? Now he's fine here. 2 rail up for that 7.
Overran
And he's
it.
still got some more work than he needed right now, you know.
He could play the 8 in the corner.
Yeah,
He's okay.
Yeah, he's still more than capable. He just could have got a little bit better on that 7. Nice shot with the 8 in the side. Nice.
8 in the side, straightening out the rock. Good shot.
Yeah.
And now he's just got to follow up and accept the shot. Get as close over to the side pocket. Not on the rail,
Yeah,
but
he'll be over by that diamond above the side there. He'll be all right. If he just floats it over, don't do anything crazy here. You don't want Want Dennis back at the table now, Oscar. There it is. Okay, trying to make it a battle. This would be a great comeback if Oscar came back here. Put something together right now, you know. Well, he's got control of the table, so we'll see what happens. He gets his TPA
like
up
we
now
were saying.
too, yeah.
Like we were saying, you know, we were updating you on when the next one is going to start at 1 o'clock. But
Right, and Oscar's
this could go a long way yet.
8 to 5 right here, yeah.
Nevertheless, it does.
There still could be 4 more games left in this match.
889 for Mr. Hatchin. 827 for Oscar Dominguez.
Really respectable numbers here for these guys. Oscar with the break. Breaking from the middle of the table. And the 6 ball goes in. Oh no, it wasn't the 6, I'm sorry. I think he has a pocket for the 1. He's got to jack up on the shot, and he's got the 3 in the lower left-hand corner if he just stops that ball and draws it back a little bit. You need to bear down here, Oscar.
Yeah, Dennis is on the hill. You better bear down on every shot.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he knows it, too. He knows it. He stopped and stood up, you know. He's jacking up here. This is no day at the beach right here, but this might be game ball right here.
Every ball from here on
You
in.
don't need to be on the rail like that.
Can't give Dennis Hatch an opportunity at all. Unless you lock him up, jam up safe.
You know what? He's so straight that he's going to be real. The speed on this for this 4 ball in this lower right-hand corner is, he better hit this real nice. And he's right in line for it and everything. He's just got to cinch this 3 ball and just roll forward a little bit, and he'll be perfect.
He's jacking up. He wants to hold the cue.
Yeah, he really is going to play it in the same corner. He's not comfortable with going forward.
Well, the reason being where the 5 is.
Yeah, I
wants
thought
to
he
try to hold the
nice
rock.
shot, Oscar. Nice shot. Boy, he hit that crisp, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
That was a beautiful shot.
Hit it like an archer.
Yeah, yeah, and in the same
Pulling
way he
the
hit the
ball
1
back.
too. He hit the 1 the same. Good for him. Well, he's in dead punch here. You know it.
The problem is the 6 ball. I don't think the 6 ball has the corner pocket up there.
It's got the left side. I think he has the left side. For Oscar's sake, he better have the left side because that's all that's going on here.
Well, he's taking a good look
Yeah,
at it.
yeah, I believe he's got it. I believe he has all of it.
He's playing for it, so it must go.
Perfect. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Looks like a 1 pocket game from here.
Yeah. Dennis is, doesn't like it, you know, I mean, naturally he doesn't like it. He just wants this over with. And Oscar's a real threat to run out the set.
He's got to do as much damage as he can when he's up at the table. Once again, Dennis Hatch is on the hill.
There's a nice shot right there. Look at that. Hit that real nice.
He needs
Came around.
1 game to end this match and send Oscar packing.
Came around 2 rails on that. I thought he would just go forward and back out off the short rail. These few games will get Oscar's TPA up too also. It wasn't wasn't horrible by any means, but now it'll raise them up more respectable levels, a lot closer to Dennis. If he kept it up, he might surpass him. There you go, Oscar. Nice shot. Perfect. Wow, I see Jeremy Sosi on the hill and breaking. The next table up there. Good for you, Jeremy. In an 8-6 match here. This has been good to watch. Great playing. Good match here, Al.
Oh, this is one of those matches you can actually just sit back and
Yeah.
just watch and relax.
With a recliner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Sure. Nothing wrong with it.
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Sunday morning coming down. Good Chris Christopherson song.
I had cranberry juice, orange juice. I had tomato juice this morning. Got little cups
Oh,
of
good
each.
for you.
Oh, yeah.
You really chowed down like Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's liquid.
Jeremy wins it with the 9 on the snap.
Jeremy Sosi just defeated
Now,
Joey Dupuis.
and that's still an undefeated side, is it not? Yes, it is.
That
Wow. He
is
may
a
be coming up for a
winner-side
hot
match.
seat match here. Jeremy up for the hot seat match, I think, right? Oh, good for him. The killer. Earl beat Karen, and I guess Brandon. I'm guessing that
assuming.
Brandon won. Yeah.
We don't know. You got to look.
We
at the
don't. I'm
brackets.
not positive, but I would imagine Brandon won. He's been playing real well, especially after he got Earl last night at 9 of 3 or 4. Oscar with the break. Come on,
Straight
Oscar.
down the middle of the table, nevertheless.
Oscar, yeah, straight down again. Look at that, dead center. He's not interested in scratching the cue ball here. 7 ball. Oh my.
Open
7
fire.
ball. 7 ball. 8 ball. 7 ball, and a hit on the 1. Okay, Oscar, let's go. This is great stuff. I'm having fun.
Well, if he
How
can
could you-
pocket this one ball
Yeah,
into
well,
the side pocket, he'll be having some fun too.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, this is a little bit of a two-way shot if he plays this, because he's going to come back over by the 6 and the 8 off the
If you hit
the
it
2
with the
rails
pro
to
speed,
be on the 2. You know.
If you hit it with the speed.
Right. So it's
You
probably
don't wanna
a
hit it
good
too-
move for him.
You don't want to hit it too hard because then you'll scratch.
You don't want to hit too hard because you're going to make the
Yeah.
ball on the side also. You know. Yeah, he's in good shape to play this one in the side, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
He knows what he's up against here with Dennis on the hill. Do not mess up here, Oscar.
You think?
Yeah, there's got to be some pressure, not from the armchair. Quarterbacks get in. Nice shot, and he got there perfect. Look at that, for the safety in case that didn't fall. That was perfect. That was game ball.
Absolutely.
That was game ball. I'm calling it game ball again. It's going to be 8-7 soon. I didn't want to put the horns on Oscar here, and I have no intention of doing so. So don't yell at me if things don't work out now. It's going to be your fault, Al, for bringing up the horns that I jinxed him.
No, you're good. You're
No,
good.
this is good. That was a great shot, man. He deserves everything for it. You know, nobody
I
clapped.
want to see it go hill.
I did.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Overran it.
Got away
Overran.
from him a little bit here.
A lot of it.
Yes,
Got away
sir.
from a lot of it.
Well,
Is that like a halibut? You got away from a lot.
a halibut. Halibut hit. He still has the 3 down in the corner, does he not? Yeah. But and he's
Yeah.
going to have to come around the 4, under the 4 3 rails, and come around for the 4 again. You think?
You thunk? I thought.
Yeah, that's the shot. Or a
Well,
safety.
I don't know. I
think,
mean, it
I don't
looks
think he
like-
has an easy
Oh.
safety here to
All
push
kidding
over.
aside, I mean, it looks like a severe cut into the corner, and he's definitely going to come into contact with the 9 ball.
I thought he would draw past above it and spin around that
Does he
3
have
rails.
that? It looks like he has more severe angle than
Than what we're looking at on the table. It looks
than
like,
what
but
you're
over
looking
here,
at. He's just going to play safe. Looks that way.
who's that? Wow, look
Wow,
at that.
you can hear
He's
Oscar
pumped.
getting pumped up
Oscar's
over
pumped.
here.
Nice shot, Oscar. Wow, salute.
Wow.
Did anybody clap? Come on, you guys.
Oscar wants to go for it.
Boy, he is so pumped up now. You know what? He's
When Oscar made that bank shot,
Yeah,
he grunted
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Come on, baby!" And
Well,
Dennis
he gotta-
heard it, and Dennis got a kick out of it.
Yeah, he's
But,
got to
you
go
know,
down to the bottom rail now. and
Sometimes
back
your
up.
emotions, you know, as you get further and further, closer
He loved it.
Closer
He
to
loved
the
it. Look at this. He's pumped now. You know what?
final 2 or the final 4, you get these emotions, man.
Well, and he
And
yelled
I like
it out,
it. I
and he
like
yelled it
it.
out, and that little fist pump probably it came into play here somehow because he's really pumped up. And Dennis is still in the chair here, so we're gonna have a 1-game deficit here, and well, he could have got a little straighter there, but he's fine.
Oscar's such a grinder.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and he's grinding
Don't
now.
ever count him out. You know, he was. Don't forget the original score was like 8-4. Right?
Yeah, that's correct.
The last.
Dennis missed the 4-6 combo. Remember?
Exactly. Yeah.
Go
Exactly.
Oscar!
And
Good
now
for
we're
you.
looking at 8-7.
8-7, 1 game out. Oscar with the break, and he may just do it again. You know what? Oscar hit him with a 2-pack here, run out the set, and Dennis will be heartbroken, of course.
Now
but
you see the TVAs changed to 874. 871, sorry, for Oscar Dominguez. And
yeah, and wow, he ran out that set, and then he hit him with a 2-pack after that. So
after the missed combination.
And he might hit him with another 2-pack here. It'll be historic stuff.
from that combination.
From the
that
combo,
Dennis
yeah.
missed. Right. Now, and again, center of the table, Dennis favoring one side of the table. Oscar favoring the
Dead
center of
center.
the table. Dead center. Dead center.
I'm thinking he's doing this dead center to control the cue ball a little bit better, to avoid a ball in hand scratch, you know.
I don't know.
But it seems to be working for him because he's on a bit of a run here, and he's bringing it back, and it's good for the fans. And we're having a great time. Look at that.
Definitely controlled break. Beyond that. Watch that 4-ball drift.
Is it dry? It's dry break. The 6 is tied up, though.
Yeah, it's tied up real good with the 7.
And that's what's saving Oscar
7
right here.
dead in the corner pocket. That's how tied up that 6-ball
and
is.
that's the only thing saving Oscar right now, because the one's dead in the side here. And well, no, it's not. It is on the screen, but it's. And don't laugh at me.
I didn't laugh at you.
I hate you. I never liked you. You know, usually I say I never like you, but I really mean it. You guys are jumping all over me. Just trying to have fun. All right, dead in the side here, like I said. Al's still laughing.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Al.
You just got ahead of yourself.
No,
just
that's
a little
good,
too
Al.
far from me. All right, I'm with you.
Oh, he played
Nice
it in
shot.
the corner. What a shot that was.
Very nice.
That was close to game ball there, but the 6 and 7 are tied up. Leave me alone, you guys. I'm sorry to the fans at home. They're breaking my chops. Does that 7 look straight enough to go in the right-hand corner there?
You know, that was the first time I seen Oscar get emotional like that. Have you ever seen him do that before?
Never. He's one of the more calmer players you'll ever see.
Absolutely.
Well, he knew he made a good shot there, too, and he's pumped up with this little comeback he's on.
That's Earl Strickland.
This is the
Re-enters the arena. He's about to practice down at the other end.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, down 2 more tables, 3 tables down. What's he going to do here? He's just got to come back up. Oh, he missed it. He tried to
Hit it
go
with a
inside.
lot of stuff, but
yeah,
this
he tried to
speed
come off
might
the
get
6
out of
with
hand.
inside.
Could get out of hand with it.
He's going to try this again here?
He could do that, but it looks like the 7's wired. I mean, if he can get on the short side of the 6-ball,
Well,
it looks like the 7's wired. It's just a matter of getting
Well,
good
it must
position on the
not be.
5.
It must not be. He wouldn't have went for it there, maybe.
Well, from the other camera angle, it looked pretty well close. He's got to
Well, yeah, but on that note, you still have to get down in the corner to hit that real well. He might have to do some work to make it in that corner. There is a little
he's
half-inch
okay
gap
right
between
here.
those 2 balls, right?
He's okay to get down on the short side if he wants
Now
to.
he's
Or
perfect.
nudge the
Or
6.
Or he can go into it right here, yeah. Oscar's praying for a miracle here. And
This
there's
is the
Oscar's.
turnout.
There's Oscar's hope right there.
And Dennis's face just turned green.
Oh, you
can't
let that
with
go.
the 6 ball
You
just
know what?
lining up like
He could
that.
come off and go to the right side of that 6 ball and play a good safe and just leave him behind the 7 here.
Yeah, but
Send
you
him
know
up
the whole
table.
issue was not to even let him back at the
Right,
table.
right.
And you know that.
Yeah, but look at when he goes real short here, he'll put him behind the 6 and the cue ball behind the 8, 9.
Yeah, but how about shooting this with a bridge? Does he reach it?
Isn't he a switch hitter
He's
here?
left-handed.
Isn't he amphibious?
He's stretching.
No, he is stretching. Wow, he did it.
Watch it.
He left Oscar a window here. This is going to be great stuff here.
Now, see this position
as-
here? This is the position I seen Oscar hit Josh Ulrich with, where he just rolled the cue ball, either kicked the 6 or rolled straight into it and would hide the rock behind, let's say, the 7
Behind the
ball.
7?
I mean, just what perfect
He did he back
pinpoint
kick it?
accuracy.
Back kick it?
yesterday,
Or
3
is-
times in a row.
He's got the edge of this ball to cut it if he wants, but
I think he's got the edge to try to cut it and bring the cue ball behind the 8-9 if he wanted to go that way or kick.
well, he's
That's
way
what he's
yeah, but
looking
he's
at.
way up there in the corner. Like that's no control. My
Well,
God.
he's looking at the kick. He controlled it
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah. Well, he's
Don't,
up.
Don't give up on Oscar.
He's up with a game down here, and he is pumped up. So he's probably at his best pool right now, anyway. So we'll find out in a minute. Right now, he's going inside English on this. He's going.
Trying to play the little kick.
Yeah, that's what he
So-
did. Just like you called. Look, yeah, he sent the 6 out in the open, gave Dennis a shot at it.
This time he didn't get away with it.
You know, Dennis has a lot of work to get to this 7 ball.
Just draw it out one rail. Off
He's
the
going to
left-hand
draw it.
side.
Yeah. A little bit of pressure here, though.
And a lot of
You
pressure.
know,
A lot of
your
pressure
elbow
to
might
pull it
tighten
back
up a
out,
little
too.
bit. Yeah. Your elbow could tighten up a little bit here.
He might be able to even just draw
He's
this
drawing.
back.
He is drawing this ball. He went inside.
Yeah, one rail back
look
out.
at the side pocket. No. Well, the 8's still a little bit of a mess there too. You know, it's not a gimme. Unless, you know what, he can come up one rail and play the 8 in the top right corner. He's in line to do that right here too. To go straight up one rail on the inside of that 8-9 there. No, he didn't get there either. Look at this. Oscar's got to be the happiest man in the room. Oscar stood up out of his chair, taking a good look at it. He might have the slightest edge of this
Well,
8 ball, but
I
that's
got news for Oscar. He's going to be looking at the back of the 9 ball.
yeah. Well, whatever's Oscar looking
You
at,
know,
he's
in
going to
that-
be looking
in
at
that
something,
area.
and he's happy to be looking at anything from
Yeah.
after this. And
Well,
it gets more interesting, you
He can
guys.
see
This
he
is
can see
good.
enough of this 8 ball to hit it in the direction he was just aiming his cue
You're
stick
looking down
towards
the
that
line
side
on the
pocket.
table better than I am, but he's.
No, I'm not looking at the monitor. He's going to aim in the cue ball at this
Oh,
direction towards the
he's
side
got
pocket
that much of it on.
with speed and leaving the cue ball. You know, you got to play speed and leaving the cue ball behind the
Yeah.
9 area. Wow, he let the cue ball roll.
I didn't think he could stick the cue ball by the 9 there. Oscar's got a shot here at the 8.
And a good shot.
Respectable shot, yeah. Something he's got to something he's gonna just got to bear down and make, or start the car. You know, it's either that or start the car. Yeah, right.
Not in Oscar's position. They fly the plane.
It comes down to this, this
Yeah.
shot right here on this match. Wow,
All right, here it is.
this will be a great shot if Oscar makes this to send this match hill. It'll be great.
This is for all the marbles. here.
Yeah. He's going to get natural on the 9. All he has to do is cinch this 8 ball.
That's all?
Yep. He'll bounce right up for the 9 perfect.
Okay. Let's sweat it.
Why is he looking over there? 2 rails inside? No. To come around? No. No.
What he's doing is playing like a kind of two-way. If he hits
A
it on the pro
defensive
side,
move a little.
if he hits it on the pro
Yeah.
side and thinking about going 2
Yeah,
or
he
3
is
rails.
2 railing this and send it. Yeah. Left English there. You look. How did he hit that one? You go, Oz. Oh, he's got the 9 in the side. Oh, and it's on the 50. He's on the 50.
It's exactly where he pointed his cue stick
Oscar,
before.
nice shot, Oscar.
He got there now. All you got to do is pocket the 9.
He's not real happy about the angle, but he's happy to be at the table. He's got to jack up a little to avoid that scratch, maybe. Unless he thinks he's going to miss it altogether. He doesn't like that. He got up thinking he was going to go about a half a diamond up from the corner, and now he's giving it a second look.
Dennis is actually grinning in his seat. He's never seen. Oh, you guys can't see Oscar on the sideline. Oscar really noticed that there was a scratch in the upper right-hand corner and got emotional about it. And Dennis just can't believe how emotional Oscar's getting about it.
Well, it's nice seeing Oscar with some emotion, though. You know, right? We saw the fist pump before, and now this, and he's giving it a once around here.
I've never seen him get
yeah,
this
right,
face.
right. Yeah, he was pumped up. That was good. Hey, good for him, man.
Yeah.
Maybe a bank on this 9 ball.
Absolutely, like he banked it in
Send
and
it
fist
up.
pumped the 7.
And put the cue ball right up on the diamond.
Split the
on the
jaws.
Brunswick, on the
Split the
diamond.
jaws. Let's go all out.
You got to cut
bank
this in the side. Let's not get crazy here. Cut this right in the side and send them home.
Send him home.
Well,
It'll be hill. Well,
here it is. He's jacked up a little bit. Yeah. I don't know how he couldn't have jacked up on that.
How'd he hit it, folks?
Oscar.
Split the jaws of the side
Very
pocket.
nice. Nice shot.
Once again, going back to the 4-0. And, I mean, 8-4.
The
Dennis
8 to
was
4
on the hill.
and with that 4-6
With
combo,
the
it's been
4-6 combo costing him
been a horror
this
ever
many
since.
games.
Yeah.
4 games in a row.
Yeah.
Besides the other error that he just played.
Yeah.
You know,
Oscar was making lunch.
saving himself
I mean,
on
Dennis
that
was
8 ball.
ready to make lunch reservations, you know. And
8-8 here at the Turning Stone Classic.
Dennis doesn't have to like Oscar with
Both
the break right now.
Players just shaking hands and wishing each other good luck with a snare in their eye. Ready to go at
There's
it.
no sneer. There's no sneer.
They shook hands. They did.
Oscar turning into the bulldog now.
Here we go. Again, he's going right down the middle of the table.
Yeah. He's controlling that cue ball after the break, but he keeps going over by the side pocket, and he's really not sticking to the center of the table like he
Look
really
at the
wants to.
breathing exercises. Look at Oscar's mouth. He looks like a goldfish gulping for air. He was just doing some breathing exercises before the break. Sweat it.
Nice break. That's the break he was looking for, but it don't come up dry now. 6 ball covered him.
If you're going to come up dry,
if that's
you don't want to give Dennis a shot. That's
Dennis
for
has a shot with the window between the 6 and the 8, I think, to hit that ball.
And
But
leave the rock.
not to stick it, I don't think, but to hit it.
Well, he
And
could
it's
stick it too if he wishes to.
Well, the one's
if he's
frozen.
got a whole ball.
I think the one's frozen. So
Well, he's got a pocket back there, you know, to hide the cue.
I don't know if he has that kind of window to just stick it right there and send that
Why
one
don't you
ball 3
jump out
rows.
there? It's only hill. Take a good look at it.
Should I ask him to hold up so I can investigate? For the fans. Tell him it's for the fans. Good crowd here. Standing room all over the place here.
Yes. Well, Dennis being one of the local favorites out of Buffalo. A lot of fans down here. This side of the arena. Boy, oh boy, standing room. In fact, Pete Fleming and Jerry Forsythe.
Jerry
there,
Forsythe
the
and
camera.
Pete, standing room only crowd.
I think he was going to try to block.
He's going to
ball
try and
right
stick
there.
it there, yeah. Yeah, that
Just
was
like
the
that.
shot. Oh, but the 7 got in the way. Oscar caught a break there. Oh, my God. Dennis is not happy about that 7 ball.
Dennis is going to be right where the cue ball is.
Yes, he is. Dennis is.
You know, Oscar's going to elect to
Wow.
hit the
You know
one
what?
ball down by the 5.
That safety right
and
there
go
might have
right
been.
back in the pocket where the cue ball lies now. Sorry.
That safety right there could have meant the match right there. You know, as big as that was for that 1 ball hitting 7. Oscar caught a big break there. He would have been locked up pretty good there. And now he just turned it right around on him. You gave him a window here. He's got the perfect window just to not do anything but to play a safety. He should be happy to be hitting
He's
the
got
ball.
a two-way shot here. He can
Oh, he
actually
can-
bank the 1 behind the 6, 7 up in that area where the 4 and the 3 lie on the left side and play the carom in that direction for the 9. If that doesn't work out, he still has a safe. The two-way shot here.
Play the carom.
Yeah, 1-9. Yeah.
Back cut the 1, play the 9, get on the 2. It's going to be great.
Play the 1 down to the short rail. banking it behind the
Now Oscar's,
3, 7,
yeah.
6 in that area
And
towards
now
the
Oscar's
4.
the one sweating it a little bit.
And shoot the carom, and still, if the 9 doesn't go in, you have to save. See where he's aiming his stick?
Yeah, oh yeah. That'd be a heartbreaking way to lose this.
Well,
carom
it'll be
right
a
here.
professional shot, too.
Yes, it would.
It's not like he's taking a luck shot at it. If he's going to play it, he's going to play it. It's a
And
two-way shot.
a little bit of a bigger pocket with the 2 helping him out a little bit in case he hit it bad, you know?
Well,
So
that
it's not.
2 is not helping too much, but
Well,
yeah,
no, but it
if
makes
he
the
does
pocket
feather it,
a hair bigger, you know.
if he overcuts it,
Right,
yeah,
right.
it could work out.
Just a hair, but something.
Right. You're right.
And he's
Something
playing the
goes
1-up
wrong.
table and
Here we
playing the
go.
9 here. Look at this.
Watch the shot. He's got to control the 1 speed, though. And there it
Dennis
goes,
Hatch.
the 9 ball.
Dennis Hatch.
That's the way you win professionally, and Oscar shakes his hand.
Wow. Tough
Dennis
break.
Hatch moves on, and Oscar Dominguez is defeated out of the Turning Stone Classic. We will be right
Wow.
back.
Well played, Oscar. Well
We-
played.
we have
Nice win, mister.
We have a 1 o'clock match, and that's 4 minutes away, folks.
Yeah, they'll
so,
be announcing that in a
and
few
Mike
minutes.
Zuckerman likes to get things going right away, so stand by. We'll be right back at you.